Not all businesses that are profitable are necessarily exciting or sexy. I can see when I tell some people about a business and they kind of go, really? You know, business ownership should be easy. It doesn't have to be all of those things that, corporate America is, where you have to go through a lot of hoops to get things done. And I'd love to tell you about a client that I have had. His name is Matt, and he bought a business called Floor Coverings International. And I can remember when we were talking, and he kind of gave me the, really? And I said, just trust me. I heard everything that you told me, that you want to have time to coach your son's football. And sometimes when they're off on days from school, you want to be able to take them. One of the things I love about Matt is he would take his son on Veterans Day to the grocery store and make his son, help his son push grocery carts for the veterans and things like that. His wife was very involved with their daughter who played cheerleader. So really they wanted to have time to be a family. And that's, to be honest, that's what a lot of people want. And it's about finding what makes you excited to get up in the morning and go to work. So Matt also loved building a team, but he did not want many employees. What many people don't realize is that there are franchises out there where you don't have to have employees. You're actually looking for subcontractors. And before you start rolling your eyes, I just want to tell you it's a great way to do business, because people want to work for you when you treat them right and when you pay them right. And they do a good job because you treat them right and you pay them right. And so he has quite a few crews that work for him. They're still not W-2 employees. They're subcontractors. That is this particular model. But he built a team with these people. They like working for him and they trust him. And then his wife was also very involved with his daughter's cheerleading. And she wanted to be available for their cheerleading. And she wasn't sure, was she going to be part of the business or not? I'll tell you, Matt looked at probably about 10 businesses. And when he went and started exploring Floor Coverings International, there was something about that business where it all began to click. In my mind, most of the businesses that I showed him were similar to this business, but there was something, whether it was about the culture, whether it was about the fact that he could have, 1099 employees, whether it was just about the fact that it was very, very scalable. But Matt has been in this business now for about probably close to 10 years. And for the past 3 to 4 years, he has been the #1 top franchisee. And we were, a couple weeks ago, we were in Boston talking to all the franchisors. And that is one of the things that the franchisors told us, is that most of our clients are in the top 10%, 20% of the franchise in earnings and in revenue. So because as a franchise consultant, we prepare our clients. We make sure that they understand what they're looking at. We make sure that it's a concept that they can afford and one that fits in with all the things that they told us that they would like to do. So if you would like to be like Matt and have the kind of lifestyle, the flexibility, and income, give me a call.